Welcome to session number 2. We're in a new spot and I'm all set for this session. Got my mic on. Most importantly, I got some coffee along with me today for my workout. Yeah, we got a whole different way in the middle of the estate. We're going to make sure we have a great session. Welcome to session number 2. This one, we will have a lot of fun. As I said in the previous session as well, we'll ensure we have a good time. Now, let's jump into that warm-up. On that note, let's get down. The first one's going to be cat camel. For that, we're going to go on our knees. Make sure your knee is directly below the hips, palms are directly below the shoulder. Your warm-up is going to be 1 round, 30 seconds of all the movements. So make sure you focus on getting good range through all of them. Now, palms directly below shoulder. From there, lift your mid back up as high as you can. And as you drop, lift the chest up. Look forward. And again, lift this mid spine. Tuck the hip in. And as you push the spine down, push the hips out. Keep moving. Tuck in and up. As you get comfortable, pick up the pace just a little bit. Make sure to get that full extension of the spine and round it as much as you can when you go up. And that's done. From here we move to our next movement, which is going to be a lunged hip flexor lateral bend. So for that we're going to take a nice big step forward, turn the hip in, push your hip forward, feel that stretch on the hip flexor. From there, whichever leg is back, same hand goes up and bend to the opposite side. So you're going to bend towards the leg whichever is forward. That's the side you're going to bend. Let's move. Nice and easy. Small lateral bend. Keep pushing the hip forward. You should have felt that stretch before we started the lateral bend on the hip flexor. Lift the body up as much as you can and then drop it to the side. Switch side now. Let's go the other side. Step forward. Drive your hip forward as much as you can. Lift the chest up. Hand up. And start. Lateral bend. Really more about where we are today. And also about me carrying that flask of black coffee with me for the workout. That's my favorite drink. Few more seconds here. Make sure you keep pushing the hip forward. That's done. From here we move to the dynamic pigeon. For that we're going to cross one leg in. Now whichever leg is forward, I want you to use the opposite hand to come in and then rotate up. Come in and rotate up. Keep moving. Got some ants in the house. Looks like I disturbed a little ant house over here. Shall work with them in a while. Just make sure you're coming in and lifting up as much as you can. Let's switch side now. Oh, these are the biting variant. I need to be a little careful of these ants. Okay, let's go. Whichever leg is forward, the opposite hand is what is going to come in and up. Good start there. Nice and easy. Few more seconds. Getting a nice rotation from your mid-spine. And we're going to switch. From there, we're going to do something called the dynamic frog. For that, we will keep the knees wide. Now, take your hands forward. Go back as much as you can. And as you come forward, just come halfway and then drive back all the way again. Yeah? Just make sure you're keeping your knees wide. Push back as much as you can. Few more seconds here. I'm doing a quick check on the ants as well. Bear with me there. Switch. That's the flip side of working out in the outdoors. Now the next one's going to be inchworm to shoulder tap. For that inchworm to shoulder tap, what we're going to do is we're going to stand at the end of the mat, keep your feet shoulder width apart or slightly wider, drive your hips back as much as you can, walk down to that plank position, tap opposite shoulder, and walk back up. Try not to bend your knee at any point in time. Let's go. Well done. Nice and easy. Make sure to feel that stretch. Right now we're in the middle of the plantation, so what you're looking at, which I'll tell you about the pepper vines next to me in a while. And that's done. Excellent. That's the end of the warm-up. My dear ants, I think I should move. Now the next bit, the first block is going to be a core focused one. So we will start off with plank and prone swimmers. Prone swimmers, the focus in the prone swimmers is basically the muscles around our shoulder blades, and plank, we all know it's in the core. 30 seconds of each for 3 rounds. So let's get to position. The plank is going to be our elbow plank. Elbow should be directly below the shoulder. Straight line. And let's begin. Straight line from shoulder to heel. Make sure you are keeping the hips slightly below shoulder level. Just gonna hang in there. Brace. Don't lift the hips up too high. That's not gonna help. Make sure you keep the hips slightly below shoulder level. Stay there. Just 30 seconds here. Just 30 seconds. And that's done. From there we switch to the prone swimmers. We're going to move back a bit. The prone swimmers, we're going to lie on our stomach. Man, these ants really like this mat. I mean, I do, but... let's go. Now from your hands off the floor, take your hands back, bring your hand to the lower back, and then move forward again. 30 seconds. You're going to keep the chest lifted throughout. Make sure you keep that breathing in check. Don't hold your breath throughout. Well done. You're probably hearing some sort of a water body. And that's done. Because we're quite close to the stream where we are. In this part of the estate, the stream is quite close. So you might hear that. Probably show you later. Yeah. Alright, let's get down to round number 2. Elbow plank, elbow directly below shoulder. Let's begin. Also hear some rumbling within the estate. That's because work is going on, getting ready for the coffee season. And you can also see there pepper vines on either side. That's what we pluck pepper from, by the way. It's these little creepers that go up, and that happens generally soon after the coffee season. And that's done. From here we switch to the prone swimmers again. Lie on your stomach and let's begin. Make sure to keep your hands off the floor throughout. That's where the challenge is. I think an ant decided to come on me. It's all part of working out outdoors. Gotta just go with it. Almost there. And that's done. We have one last round of the plank and the prone swimmers. Now let's get to that plank. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Straight line from shoulder to heel. Oh, hi, my friend. Okay, back here. So you might hear A lot of noise in the surrounding, the water, probably some footsteps around me. It's because one, there's work going on inside. Second, the stream is close by. A few more seconds. And that's done. From here we move to our prone swimmers, our last round. Line your stomach, starting in 3, 2, and 1, go. Try and keep the hand off the floor throughout the move. Well done, guys, well done. Yep, I love that line. That's what you hear me say every time I'm in pain. Shoulders are feeling it already. And that's done. Excellent. Now that was the end of the warm-up. Now, for the next part, we'll have a main workout and then a smaller bit at the end. Now, for the main workout, let's get ready. Alright, now for the main workout, we'll have 4 movements, 45 seconds each. So the first one's going to be the single leg deadlift. That's going to be 20-20. So for that, we're going to start any one leg, okay? So we're going to do one leg first. One leg goes back. We're going to come halfway there and then up. So when you come up, I want you to squeeze your glutes. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes when you come. Now, let's begin. 20 seconds on each side, starting in 3, 2, and 1. This is our first round of 4. Make sure that back leg kind of extending it in the back. Back straight as you drop down. "20 seconds only. Let's switch side. Let's go 20 seconds on the other side. Make sure every time you stand up tall, you're squeezing your glutes on that working leg. Okay? Standing at a very funny spot right now. Squeeze your glutes. Make sure to squeeze your glutes as you come forward. And that's done. From here we switch to the plank arm raise. Oh, it's funny, it was just all sunny just now and suddenly it's cloudy and starting to drizzle. Anyway, that's not going to stop us. Let's go. Hand forward, drop back down. Opposite hand, drop. Keep alternating hand. Keep alternating hand. And this is a really funny thing. I guess it needs to happen every season, I guess. Keep moving. Make sure your hips are facing the floor. Just lift the hand up and drop. Drop it down nice and easy. Somebody's finding that hard, you can just do the shoulder taps. Yeah, that's your option. And that's done. From here we switch to the single leg glute bridge lifts. So let's lie on our back. From here, what we do is one leg goes up. We're going to explode up. As you come down, touch the hip down, then go back up. Okay, let's start this in 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds aside. Make sure you're exhaling as you come up. Go down, touch, and then explode back up. Well done. 20 seconds aside. Let's switch side now. 20 seconds the other side. Keep moving. Good job, guys. Make sure you touch down and then explode up, okay? Touch down, explode up. That's done. From there, we move to our next movement. For the next movement, what we will do is quad rockers. So we're going to go back down. This one is 45 seconds. It's going to hurt. Sorry in advance. Now, for your quad rockers, make sure you start with your palms below shoulder, head forward. From there, get a knee close to the ground, drive back, and then push forward again. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Bring the knee close to the ground, get your hips back as much as you can, and push forward, squeeze your glutes. Drive back, push forward, squeeze your glutes. Keep your arms fully extended throughout. So you're kind of pulling yourself back forward with your arm as well. Good job. Good job. Good start. Well done. Ay, ay, ay. Good show, guys. Keep that coming. 45 seconds over here. 45 seconds here. And done. Excellent. From here, we move to round number 2. Round number 2, once again, single leg deadlifts to start. Just love this switch all of a sudden. All right, let's go. 20 seconds aside, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Reach. Come up, squeeze your glutes. Reach down, come up and squeeze your glutes. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes as you come up. As you go down, ensure your back is straight. 20 seconds aside, okay? Now, let's switch. 20 seconds the other side. Let's go. We're in round number 2 of 4. Great work so far. It's a good start. Ensure the back is straight. Very important that every time you come up, you squeeze your glutes. And that's done. From there, we move to a plank arm raise. So let's go down. Palms slightly below shoulder. Let's start this in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Make sure your hips are slightly below. Please don't do this common errors when you lift your hips up and you start to do that when you're tired. Don't let that happen. Make sure your head is forward. Lift the hand up. Come back here. Hips have to be slightly below shoulder level throughout. Few more seconds. Excellent work. And that's done. Brilliant. From here we move to our single leg bridges. Lie on your back. Let's start this in 3, 2, and 1. Go. Remember to come down all the way. Explode up. Move up fast. Come down slow. Move up fast. Drop slow. Good job. 20 seconds aside. 20 seconds. Switch side. Explode up. Put your mind into what's happening with your glutes. Make sure you're squeezing the glutes, opening out those hips, and that's done. From here, we move to our next movement, which is going to be the quad rockers, our last one for round number 2. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Go. Well done. Keep the arms extended throughout. Kind of going to look at it in a way that you're pulling yourself back forward with your arm also, not just the leg pushing you forward. As you go back, make sure your knee is close to the ground, driving your hips back as much as you can. Keep moving. 45 seconds. Almost there. And done. Excellent. Now we move to round number 3. Back to your single leg deadlift. Round 3, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Oops, lost balance. You're also going to feel your ankles move around over there and dancing a little bit. That's kind of normal. That's called proprioception. That happens to all of us. Let's get one more rep and then we're going to change side. Change side. Let's move. As you go down, bend the knee a little. Ensure you're pressing your toes into the floor as well. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. I'm going to repeat that over and over again. And that's done. From here we switch to the plank arm raise. We're right now in round number 3. Okay, we're in round number 3. Let's go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Up and back, up and back. Wait, round 3 or round 4? I'm confused now. Let's just take round 3. Yeah. If it's more, then we do extra. That's it. What are we? I'm gonna ask my team actually in the back. Yeah. How are we? I'm on track, thank God. I was like, oops, did I just make a blunder? Thankfully not. Oh, shake it off. Get back into it. 45 seconds. And that's done. From here we move to our single leg bridges. Round 3. Starting in, I think this weather change had me all confused. Let me blame something. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Single leg, 20 seconds each. Explode up. Squeeze your glutes. Open out your hips. Keep that working. 20 seconds aside. 20 seconds aside. Change leg. Other side. Let's go. In round 3, this is where you got to start to challenge yourself. Try to kind of keep that pace. Keep moving through this. And that's done. From here we move to our quad rockers. Let's turn. Let's start this in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Make sure every time you come forward, you're pushing your head forward. And as you go back, you're driving your hips back as much as you can. Knees are very, very close to the ground. It's almost touching the ground. Hi. Gonna give it a shake and let's move again. Well done, guys. Well done so far. Keep that coming. Almost there. Almost there. And that's done. Brilliant. One last round. One last round. Single leg deadlift. You want a breather? I heard all of you all say no. Okay, let's go. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Reach down nice and easy. As you come up, squeeze your glutes. Push the hips slightly forward. Back straight. Look at that proprioception that's happening in your around your ankle. That's great. 20 seconds aside. 20 seconds aside. Let's change side now. Opposite side. Just focus, guys. Just focus. Just find a point. Stay fixed on that. Brilliant. From here we move to our plank arm raise. Last round, last round. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come down slow, come down slow. Come down nice and easy. Excellent work. Man, I'm starting to feel this. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a shake and back to it again. 45 seconds. It's not meant to be easy. It's okay. Keep that moving. Almost there. Almost there. And that's done. The next one is going to be a single leg glute bridge lifts. Woo. Start this in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last round. Explode up. "20 seconds aside." Let's change side now. Let's go the other side. Let's go. Keep moving. Almost there, guys. We just have one more movement after this. Just one more movement after this. And that's done. Let's turn to your quad rockers. I think I hear some people coming in. All right, last movement, quad rockers. 45 seconds over here. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Drive back, push forward, squeeze. Drive back, push forward, squeeze. It's your last movement. Hang in there. Well done, well done, well done. It's hard. I know it's hard. Yeah, with you. Oh, yeah. Almost there. Almost there. Just a few more seconds. Let's try and push through this. Let's try and get this done with. And that's done. Whew. That was brilliant. That was the end of the main workout, but we're not done. Yeah, we have another small piece left. And that is going to be 2 movements, 30 seconds each. You have yourself some water if you need to. 30 seconds each, 3 rounds, 2 movements. Now, what are these 2 movements? One is the prone T raises. This one's focused on our upper back, rather more precisely the rear delts, okay? And the muscle around your shoulder blades, the top part of your shoulder blades. That's the prone T raises. The next one's a Russian twist. So let's begin with the prone T raises. I'll show you the Russian twist as and when we get there. Yeah. So let's lie on our stomach. Hands go out in line with the shoulder. From there, 30 seconds, thumb is pointing up. Lift the hand up, drop it back down almost to the floor. Let's go. This is a great exercise to improve posture in case you're somebody who slouches a little or a lot. Thanks to current day work life. Yeah, sitting in front of the computer a lot can weaken this muscle. Or in case you just generally happen to be somebody who slouches. And that's done. From here we're going to switch to Russian twist. 30 seconds on the Russian twist. Now for the Russian twist, you're going to keep the heel down, shoulders back, and just turn the upper body, okay? Let's start this in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Just there, turn. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Get those shoulders moving side to side. Get those shoulders moving side to side. That's very important. 3 rounds, 30 seconds each. That's what we're doing. Keep your back straight. Almost there. And that's done. Excellent. From here we go back to our prone T raises. Round number 2 of 3. Let's start this in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Keep that going, guys. Just make sure you're lifting the hand up as high as you can. I would actually say my range is also limited for this particular movement. Almost there. And that's done. From here we switch to our Russian twists. I'm still actually talking to the ants and saying go, 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 go. Alright, keep that coming. Now, let's move. Rotate. Option is to get the legs off the floor. If you want to make that more harder, yeah, that's your option. Lean back, keep the back straight, chest up. Yeah, keep your chest lifted. Good job. Nice rotations from the upper body. That's your focus. Yeah. Actually better to keep the heel down and really focus on that upper body rotation. That's done. Last round. Last round. It's going to be a prone T raises. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Whew. Man, this exercise really works on these small muscles that are hanging around, helping us in many different ways, and one of them, like I spoke earlier, is your posture. This also helps improve, we're done. It also helps improve our external rotation of the shoulder, because the shoulder is generally internally rotated. Because of that. Last one, Russian twist. Let's begin. You know your option is to keep the legs off the floor, but I recommend you keep it down and really focus on that rotation. Move side to side, so you're not worried about where your legs are. Almost there. Few more seconds. And that's done. Excellent. Now that was the end of the workout. That definitely feels amazing. I'm still looking at the switch in weather. Great. On that note, we're going to be moving to our cool down. Before we start the cool down, I'm going to grab a quick sip of my coffee. I'll tell you all more about what I want you all to do with your favorite beverage by the end of the session. And that was a good session. I love how the weather just switched. Now for the stretches, let's jump right into that. The first one's going to be child's pose. So you're going to sit back on a heel. Just sit back as much as you can. From there, drop the upper body down as much as you can. Hands all the way forward and stay there. And I'm still talking to the hands. All of you all, please leave the mat. Okay, let's get to work. 20 seconds in each stretch. Get your chest as close to the knees as possible. Hands all the way forward. And for cool down, always focus on nice deep breaths. From here, we're going to switch. The next one's going to be the lunge hip flexor with a twist. Guys, for this, I want you to drive your hip forward as much as you can. Ensure you're first turning the hip in. Watch what I'm doing, okay? I'm going to show you this way actually. Watch what I'm doing. Just turn the hip in, turn it in, and then drive it forward. Now from there, whichever leg is forward, you're going to twist to that side. Yeah? Keep pushing the hip forward. You should have felt that stretch in the hip flexor before that rotation. That twist is adding a little more to that stretch. 20 seconds. Keep your back straight and turn. Chest up. Few more seconds. Slowly come back to center first and then switch leg. Big step forward, turn the hip in, push forward as much as you can, and then twist. Back straight. Almost there. And that's done. From here, we're going to be doing the seated spinal twist. So let's sit down. You're going to get one leg in. Yeah. The opposite leg comes up. Just there. Cross in. And pull the knee in as much as you can. Okay. Make sure you get the knee in towards the shoulder, lift the chest up, and turn the upper body as much as you can. The focus of here is the deeper muscle of the hip of the leg that's up. Yeah. From here, we're going to switch. Other leg. Press that in, and let's rotate. Chest up. Remember to pull that knee in towards your shoulder. Trying to hug that as much as possible. Slowly release. From there, we're gonna stand up for our next stretch, which is gonna be a chest stretch. Interlock your fingers in the back. Pull your shoulder blades back together and get the hands away from your body. 20 seconds. Stay. Lift the chest up. Push the hips slightly forward. Look up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Slowly release. One last stretch. Cross the leg. Now, whichever leg is back, I want you to bring the same hand up. And from there, I want you to just bend. So if you're bringing your right hand up, you're going to bend to the left. Okay? Let's go. Good job. Just 20 seconds. Your last stretch. Last stretch. Slowly come back to center. Let's go the other side. Cross the leg. Both feet flat. Whichever leg is back, same hand goes up and bend to the side. Couple of deep breaths and we finish after. And that brings us to the end of session 2. Now don't forget to download that CultFit app to ensure that you're able to access all the sessions. Yeah. On that note, I'm going to be signing off, but don't forget, we have a challenge as well. I've been talking about coffee all along. So whatever it is that's your favorite drink that you love to just sip on and sit back for that me time or the relaxed time, whatever you want to call that, take a photo of yourself doing that and tag me and CultFit Official on our Instagram page. Mine's going to be Niran Ponnappa and CultFit, that's CultFit Official. And also on our Facebook community page, Stronger Together. On that note, I'm going to be signing off. See you all soon. Thank you.
For more workout videos, download the CultFit app now. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Cult.